Yeah, yeah. Yeah, hello, Art. Hello, Art. Hey, what's up, everybody, and thanks for tuning in again. Today I just have a little, a video I want to do. I don't know if you'd say it's a rant, but it's been done before, I guess. It's been done before. I mean, people have seen it, people talking about it, but, I just wanted to put my take on it out there, and the subject I'm going to talk about today is Harley Davidson motorcycles. I know there's a lot of people out there that ride them. Me personally, I mean, they're okay. I mean, they're American classic. They're okay. But to me, majority of them all look about the same. And that's one reason why I really like my Katana 1. It's a sport touring bike, but I do kind of like the sport bikes a little bit more because they have, at least you can kind of look at them and tell them apart. They have their unique features. You take, let's say you take just a standard, customized or standard or customized Sportster or something. You put it next to a Shadow or something like that, to the naked eye, it's not going to look that much different. But I mean, that's my take on them. That's number one. And number two, I think they're way overpriced. Now, I don't have a brand new bike. I ride a 05 Suzuki Katana 600, and it's good enough for me. And it's not a brand new bike, but it's paid for. But if I was to buy a brand new bike, the prices that they charge for their bikes are just outrageous. You could almost buy a home or a brand new truck, decked out truck for the price that they charge for some of their bikes. Man, I've seen them with the CVOs or whatever up in the close to $50,000 range. That's ridiculous, man. That's crazy. And another thing is, I know a few people that ride Harleys co-workers that ride Harleys, and they got nice ones. I mean, it's like, I think one guy rides an Ultra Glide, or Ultra Classic, that's what it is. Ultra Classic. I do know my models, I'm sorry. It's an Ultra Classic. And a couple other guys that drive street glides, road glides. But the service fees, from what I hear, are just outrageous. It's like automatically, like if you say you buy one brand new, I think I'm not sure, don't quote me on it, but I think you got to go get it serviced in like 5,000 miles, and it's like an automatic 325, drop of the hat. That's what you got to pay to keep your warranty and everything and get your service done. Now, I'm not that. I don't know. I just can't do that. Honestly, I'd rather have a bike that I can work on myself. And all the newer bikes are getting that way to where you can't even touch them, really. But anyway, Harley Davidson, yeah, they have a high, from what I hear, have a high service charge. And I got one guy in particular that I work with. He has an Ultra Classic, and it wasn't brand new when he got it, but it was really close to new. It was slightly used. But he said he's creeping up on 50,000 miles during the holidays, Christmas. He said he was creeping up 50,000 miles. And I asked him, I said, you haven't been riding your bike. What's up, man? Because he rode it every day religiously. He's like, man, I'm creeping up on 50,000 miles, and the service fees are, I think he said it's going to be like $800 and something. And I've heard that it's actually more than that, over 1,000. Which is, it's a possibility. And it's outrageous, and I don't doubt it. But, I mean, honestly, dude, I like Harleys. I like the fact that they're American made, and by that I mean they're assembled in America, I'm sure, and that's everything else comes from out of the country, like everything else in this country. But I'm not paying those prices for a name. That's not going to happen. And you know what? I have just as much fun on my good old Suzuki Katana 600 as I would on a brand spanking new bike. I mean, it goes fast enough. It pulls fast enough. It runs great. There's no glitches in it. She runs like a champ. So I have no reason to really buy a new biker right now. Well, you know what? There's a lot of choices out there. And, I haven't heard of anybody else's policies on service fees or anything like that, but that's what I hear about Harley, and that's almost enough to turn me off. So I'm going to stick with these good old Jap bikes because they do the trick. And all the ones I've owned, all the Japanese bikes I've owned, I've never had any problems out of them. I mean, nothing that I couldn't fix, really. Everything that was wrong with them were simple things I troubleshooted myself or via the internet or a friend, and I was able to fix the problem pretty quickly, and I didn't have to pay anybody bukus of dollars to get it fixed, hundreds of dollars. Like I actually had a Katana previous to this one that had wiring issues, and if I would have took it somewhere, they would have charged me like $100 an hour just to look at it. And I actually got it fixed in like 2 days with a multimeter and just tracing. So yeah, I think I'll stick to my good old Jap bikes. Plus, I'm sure this one could outrun almost anything that Harley has. So Crap the Tuner right here could probably outrun almost anything that Harley's making, really, off their lineup. Now, I hear their lineup was supposed to be pretty good this year to appeal to a younger crowd. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't looked at their complete lineup. But I just know, whatever it is, Harley, you're going to pay for the name. You're going to come out of pocket pretty. You better have deep pockets, or you better be pulling out of your retirement funds and ready to hit the streets as a 65-year-old fresh out of work and ready to call it a day before you get one, because I hear also you're going to have a pretty hefty payment. I think one guy that I know it's almost a car payment. He has one. He's got an Ultra Classic. I think his payment was like almost $400 a month for the Ultra Classic. To me, not near worth it, considering I might have maybe over $1,000 in this bike now, but this bike, I had hardly anything in it when it got on the road. Everything else was just odd and end add-ons and cosmetic and stuff that I did. But yeah, that's my take on Harleys. Hey, if you have any opinions on Harleys or whatever, put your comments in the comment section below this video, and if you like this video and you want to see more, like and subscribe, and just let me know how you like the video, and I'll catch you later on the next one, guys. Peace.